Hi, this is the DC Universe Online Review. I'm your host, Paris Gunn. It's my co-host, Teddy Bear. You know what that is in the background. DC Universe Online is a video game that is transcending all other video games for the PS3 and maybe the PC. What's happening right now is that if you buy a video game and you play it, you beat it, you send it back. After you send it back, you never get the money that you actually paid for the video game. What if you were able to buy a video game and when you bought it, you never had to take it back? DC Universe Online is that game. We're going to talk about why. The game by itself, just like any other video game, is amazingly lots of fun. There are lots of characters, lots of things to do, and it's lots of fun, and it takes hours on hours to beat the game at any time that you play it. It's always going to take you a long time to beat it. The storyline is extremely different than any other video game storyline because as the storyline changes, the video game changes in itself. They also make a comic book that coincides with the video game. So if you're playing a video game and you're not missing something or there's a story part that you're not understanding, if you buy the comic book, it'll fill in those blanks for you. So the video game coincides with the comic book in the video game. The artist for DC Universe Online, for people who read comic books and watch the cartoons, is Jim Lee. He's an amazing artist, has won lots of awards, and he's done all the drawings for all the heroes, all the villains, for everything in DC Universe. So that gives it an element of the backgrounds, the drawings, the places that are in the video game are simply amazing just because he's the one who's drawn the overall video game. The powers in the video game are extremely amazing also. Every power that they have in DC Universe, minus a few, they have those same powers in DC Universe Online, which means any character that you want to play or anything that you want to do, you can do in DC Universe. The replay value is the main thing that we want to talk about. After you beat the game, do you take the game back? What else is there to do after you finish playing the video game? We're going to talk about how much more there is in a video game and why this is a video game that you can buy, keep, and the money that you spent however many months ago, years ago, would still be good today because of the replay value on the game. This is the DC Universe Online Replay Value Review. Thank you. There are a lot of different characters that you can play. As you see right now, I'm going down through the screen on the different characters I created. There's 18 in total that I have, but there are many more that you can create. All different powers and styles. And you can create female characters as well. Easily. There's a lot of characters in the game. Here, you see me going over different body styles. There's male, large, small, medium, different sizes and different types for those guys. And for the female, those are some of the same features that you have. So easily you can be anything in the game or create any type of character in the game. This is who you're inspired by. Like if you want to start off faster, you can say you're inspired by Batman, Superman, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, the Joker, the Flash, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke, Bane, Cersei, Beast Boy, Mr. Freeze, Green Arrow, Steel, Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Sinestro, Black Lantern, Livewire. These are all characters that you can play as with powers, styles, and movement. So even if you're only going to play the game once and you got to the level cap, which is 30, there's still so many other characters that you would still want to try just to see how those characters feel. And you would have to then play those characters to level 30 in order to get to the full feel of what the characters' powers, abilities, and what their quest and the storyline are. These are all the different powers that you're seeing here. Electric, fire, gadgets, ice, light powers, mental powers, nature powers, sorcery. These are all of the heroes that are in the game and some of their lead groups. You can be and fight with Superman against villains. Or maybe you like Batman. You can travel to Gotham and help him fight the Joker. Or maybe you're a female and you want to team up with Wonder Woman and beat on male pigs. Maybe you just want to do PvP and fight other heroes or villains. Even on the villain side, there's still a lot of things you can do. You can be the hero in this game. You can be any hero you want to be at any time, or you can be any villain you want to be at any time. The choice is up to you, and it's a never-ending adventure.